Yeah. Now, revenues are down. Concerts from which most Ugandan entertainers make money are not built for social distancing and will therefore be some of the last things to be reopened in the fight against COVID-19. Now, award ceremonies are not happening, and the shops in which our friends sold Katandi Kabutandi Wawawa videos are still closed. And even after lockdown, the entertainment industry will open to different places. Are entertainers ready for this? Now, to speak to us, we have Joanita Kawadia, a member of the Afrigo band, who has been here for legendary years, and later on will be joined by other people. But of course, we are having another one who is a remarkable Mary Stewart Matovu. Many of you call him VJ Junior Kabraza. Wow. Good morning. It's an honor to have you this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
Well, I'll start with Mama Joanita. How are you holding up?
I think we are learning.
Okay.
Because COVID-19 was something which really came in when everyone was not like ready.
Okay.
But we need to understand that since it has come, we have to look for a solution how to manage to be there.
Okay. I feel for the I feel for the Afrigo band because you can't practice social distancing. You're a group of 20 plus people, and you perform for audiences that are big. The multitudes are many. How have you managed this? Have you sat down and you say, okay, we're going to do an online show? It is the trend of today.
Yes, I think we are going to do that.
Okay.
Because as per now, it is the order of the day.
Yes, it's the new normal.
The new normal. And since it's the new normal, we need to sit down again, and then we see how we are going to present to our audience, because social distancing is going to stay for some time.
Oh, yes.
It's not something which is going within few months, so we need to rethink and then manage to be in the new normal by sitting, and how do we utilize the digital line, which is a new a new modality.
Yeah.
So I think as a band we are going to sit, and then we see how we are going to produce our shows online.
Okay. Well, that is something that is happening, and of course that is in the entertainment industry. When we go to the movie world, we have a own movie world. People call them the translated ones, but they're fun, if I should call them. We have all gone from a hood where there is that one cinema hall where you go, you pay 200 shillings, and then it went to 500, and somehow of late it's, I think, 1,000. At times they even charge 5,000 Ugandan shillings, depending on what you have. Let's take a sample of what happens in the cinema. Many of these translated movies are meant for us to understand the concept and the magnitude of information that is behind us. Let's take a look at this, and then we're going to start a conversation with VJ Junior.
Isfurabayo boy VJ Junior nga bulijjo nateranga amategeeza ku kwako Academy abasikanibwa Kampala Boulevard Suits opposite Post Uganda. Nabagambye ensonga engeri gye bazikwasaganyaamu, so n'olwekyo saagala mugezeeko kutamikisa gyammwe nga bagamba Painted River Productions abo begasi omwaka mugezi kwa kutuusaako sinema gye tugenda okwekkaanya. Nabagamba Tripai Overseas Agency once again mpozi ng'ogasseeko n'East for Service Center ate nga yabaterawo Service Center wakanikira amasimu gali gakabejja. Nga bagamba nti ab'Amakuroni Entertainment nabo begasibwamu olwaliro bawulo y'Amakuroni, nga bagamba Happy Tree Films bakutuusaako sinema gye tugenda okwekkaanya. Tugenda kuba tulabaka Simple Love Story nga baga Painted Reproductions ne begasibwa omwaka mugezi kole kuno kona kwanjula. Mu kaseera kano nga bagamba nti bawulo ya spaghetti.
Okay, kuno kwonna kwanjula. VJ Junior.
Yo.
Kabraza.
Chechiriwo.
Ndistede. VJ Junior.
Yo.
I want to understand, can you know in Uganda, because you translate for us the movies. I know you know English, but for purposes of us understanding it more, tunyumye mu Uganda. COVID-19 yacyankalanyiza atya industry ya movie.
COVID-19 really, alisewo engeri yembeera in a way that abakola day to day, like in the libraries, babade affected in amaduka gabade magali. Naye some of us, we tried to improvise. We knew that this kind of thing is coming.
Yeah.
Okusinzira nti nze I've done a lot of movies ezefaananyiza ku kind of situation. So when I heard that it's coming, I had to kunoonya engeri how I could stay mu mbeera ekola.
Yes.
So I sat down with my friends and we came up with an idea ne tutandika okuba nga streaming online like Netflix.
Okay.
So that thing started way back like in 2017. There's a friend of mine who came to me and proposed to me that we can do something like this. But before, I was skeptical about it.
You were not sure?
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Was it something to do with the attitudes that you used to hand cash in transaction?
Yeah, definitely it was Charinyo Kwecho. I wasn't much into technology. But when he came to me, he told me, you know what, we can partner up on this and we do something. Because this is where the world is facing. This is where it's going. But in this situation, my friends, we sat down and we came up with a strategy. We came up with a plan. And they told me what you have to do is you have to push Mono Watch.
Yes.
Because with this situation, people are going to want to watch movies.
Yes.
Like it or not. So that's what we did. And actually, sigenda Ghana nze nfunyemu ngeri emu bendala.
Muno. Muno wachene college. I want to understand because me, when the lockdown was up and running, the first thing my wife said is, we need movies. I said, no, we're going to read books. Say, Gando, we can't read books every other time.
I remember you called me.
Yes, I called you and I was like, where can I go? And that's when you proposed the Muno Watch. Well, I tried to navigate through me as an individual. But to a Ugandan who is not well versed with Muno Watch, where do we find it? How do we navigate, Kwanza?
Yeah, Muno Watch, it is it's a website. Before it was a website. You just go on browser and type in Muno Watch, it comes out, then there are instructions that you have to follow. But we have simplified it that we have an application.
Okay. So
you just have to go to Google Play Store, you download the Muno Watch application, and then you install it on your phone. Definitely, each and everything, the rest is right there.
And on YouTube, I saw this on YouTube. This is what I want you to explain. You find a movie, it's on Muno Watch, but you have to pay a fee to watch the movie.
Yeah.
So I need to know, how do we pay this money, these transactions?
Now, Muno Watch, it is like a company. We have a management, there is that department which handles that. But if it reaches to that stage, I direct you to the person, and actually he takes you through each and every process. But it is a very easy process. Okay, well, one thing I want to appreciate is that I can pay with my mobile money to watch my movie. Yeah, you can pay with PayPal, you can pay with Visa card, you can pay with the mobile money. Yeah. How bad did this disrupt your distribution process? Because your distribution nationwide is big, and your fiber in the movie industry is big. How did COVID-19 disrupt your business, especially when it gets to those levels? I don't know how I can explain it, but what I see is that my clients. Yes. Actually, even the income, yes, it decreased a little bit. But what I know is that what I started, since it's where we're going, it's going to develop as quick as time goes on. So I was feeling sorry to my friends that were coming to me, because for my case at this time I can say that I'm getting organized. Yes. But most of the people are going to lose their jobs. I know. Basically in the library. It's just getting bad. Because if somebody can access from his phone in his office at home, that means it's taking a time to talk to library in any way. Yeah. Well, Mama Joan, let's look at the artists here. Yes. We are in the same wave as the media and the entertainment industry. COVID expressed what we call financial discipline from the artists. Where I stand from, I now believe some artists are hand to mouth like us abantu bawansi that Zemfuna was in. Yeah. COVID-19 tested them.
What is the way forward with regards to you, who is now like a legend to the young generation? How best can you teach them financial discipline? Because COVID exposed people, exposed artists. Abantu twatumanye nti bayimiridde.
Kyensaba kwamba kituufu tubadde n'ekitongole naddala ffe ng'abakyala. Emabega otwalaba nti abakyala balina okuyigirizibwa okutereka ssente. Okuuma ssente nagwo gubanga musomo. Ate olina okukyeyigiriza okuva emabega bw'otekyeyigiriza obeera mu bbanga. Ndirabyeko omulundi guno ng'abantu bali mu bbanga. Ssente tezibeerangako awo okuva nedda nti zaakumala gajajaamya. Ssente yonna bw'ogifuna olina ogikuuma. Bakawuntanti sabo bakirina boola okuba nti gwe mulimu gwabwe. Ayinza okugenda nga nti munene Ssaabasajja n'agamba teziriwo naye nga weeziri. Kati naffe okuyiga okuuma ssente tubadde tugezaako okubuulira abantu era abayimbi omuyimbi ataterese ssente agenda kukaaba kubanga tetugenda kuba na mirimu ebbanga lino lyonna kijja kutwala ekiseera kiwanvuko ate ddala giyinza okuba emyezi 6 guyinza okuba omwaka ogumu giyinza okuba emyaka 2 nolwekyo omuntu yenna alina okumanya nti ssente yo bw'ogifuna ne bwekanaba katono katya nga okafunye omulundi guno tojja kudda mu nviiri odde mu ngoye odde mu mabaala weeyagala nnyo ekyo kijja tekigenda kubeerawo okumala ng'omwaka mulamba kubanga omukisa gwaffe ogw'okuddamu kuba tubadde ne bafans ajja nakuwa ssente oyinza okumala emyaka kati ng'ebiri nga tozzeemu mulaba oba oliawo n'obutaddamu mulaba kubanga ajja kuba takulaba n'olwekyo ekikwatagana ne ssente omuyimbi yenna ali eyo nkusaba omanye nti ssente ne bwoba olina ntono nnyo gikuume kati togezaako kujejjako kubanga ojja kutwala ekiseera kiwanvu nnyo nga tozzeemu gifuna.
I agree. Wow. Bangi batuuse mu ssente naye olowooza obuzibu buliwa?
Obuzibu buba nti
tufunyewo abayimbi bano tebeetanyidde nnyo misomo gyegiriza financial literacy oba workshops
kubanga nakyo kuyigirizibwa era ekimu ku bintu abayimbi ffenna kye tulina okugendamu kati oba bannabitone kwe kuyiga okugenda mu kusoma oyigirizibwe bw'oyigirizibwa omuntu afunye omukisa n'oyigirizibwa omanya ekyokukola omuntu atafunye mukisa kuyigirizibwa tomanya kyakukola nti oli bajja nakukwasa kati nti miliyoni 10 tuzibawadde nzikuwadde gyowaniita oyinza okwesanga nga nziguzeemu ngoye noyagala ogule emmotoka ogule engoye naye okutula bwoti nga zonna ozimazeewo naye ate oli omulala aga nti kankole bizinesi bweti kanteeke ssente zange mu kulima era abayimbi kati balina okumanya nti bave mu kulowooza nti bali eri waggulu bamanye nti bagenda kutandika okukola emirimu emirala gye bagenda okugattako okusobola okuyimirirawo bwe bataakola ekyo. We
should be worried. That is Janita Kawalia emphasizing the issue of financial discipline and management, and financial discipline is something we ought to have. VJ Junior, what did this mean to you the first 2 weeks of COVID-19 when people started calling you Kabulaza, Chindia? What came in your mind with your peers? Because it has changed a lot of your friends, I'm sure, by now.
Yeah. For the first 2 weeks, it wasn't that hard because most of people thought it is going to be something which is going to, like, within 2 weeks to be done. So they had saved some money, little money that they can spend. But as time went on, we used to call ourselves, we're kidding about clubs, and we could make programs that after these 2 weeks we're going to do this and this and this. After the 2 weeks, and was it 21 days?
Yeah.
Now embozi nechuka, and we started abatasobola kubako bebateka abatasobola kusaving abatasobola kukola china okane batandika okumanya this is something serious because the first 2 weeks we are not that hard. But when they realize that the 21 days are going to be a long period, now we have to focus. So me, I had started, even before the lockdown, I had started organizing myself because I knew that I'm not going to be working, but I have to stay working.
Oh, yeah.
So then that's when I started pushing the Muno Watch program, project. So it started peaking within the first 2 weeks. So when the 21 days came, everything was set.
Okay.
So kati unentandika kubanga I'm uploading content.
Okay.
Ela, I think this within this period of time of COVID lockdown, your period just is not making money, but like working so hard.
Yes, it has revitalized your energies.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
And I wish I could keep that energy after the lockdown.
You need to keep it because it's the new normal.
Auntie, when things are done, we are going to relax.
You shouldn't.
I know I shouldn't, but you know, now you're going to be meeting people, friends, having programs of clubbing, having programs of partying, you understand, and you can't avoid.
Should we relax like he's saying after COVID-19?
You can't relax, but it happens.
No time for relaxation is over.
Yes.
And this is time for strategizing in a new way.
Reinventing.
You are reinventing.
Yes.
Whether you like it or not. Much as the COVID, the lockdown will go away, but people to understand and then start from where they are to another new
normal
trend. It is not small. In fact, ogera funa obuzibu bungi nnyo kubanga abantu bangi nnyo abali mu film abapya abagenda okujja kati bino byobagambye baganye nti biwa bikoze otya kati naffe byetwagala tukole naye tumanyi bagenda kutandikira kakati nze ndaba nti ate okusomozebwa kugenda kweyongera nnyo wabadde okulowooza nti ogenda kuwummula ogenda kweyongera mirimu okusobola okuyamba abantu abali eyo naffe abali eno mu entertainment ffe tubagamba nti ebyokulowooza nti sho ogirina tejja kuba sho emyezi nga 6 mu maaso oba oli awo n'okusingawo naye ate olina okumanya nti olina okulya sente zolina ozitadde mu nnimiro ozitadde mu bulunzi ozitadde mu kusoma jjukira oli muvubuka ayina omukyala bw'onooba n'abakyala bana
Let's take the conversation to our online team. Joining us is King Weasley. He speaks for the High People Awards, and joining us still on the live feed, we're having Kenneth Mugabe. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Kenneth, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'll start with you, Kenneth. You seem to be like you're in the garden. How has COVID-19 affected your business, especially your live audiences and the interactions you had earlier with your people?
Well, thank you, Chamagir, for this. COVID-19 has affected me in well, personally, I had a show on 2nd June.
Oh dear.
This 2nd June, which I had to cancel. When I saw Zoom, because I didn't know Zoom before, when I saw Zoom, I had this idea of doing a show. So I had to send it to Elijah Shtakofeza. She was like, Ken, I heard you wanted to do a show. I was like, yes, I want to do a show online. Yes, but we have to pay for it. I had never heard of anything online for paying for. So I was like, okay, let's just try it. So Elijah, with his tech abilities, was like, okay, let us try. And we tried it. We sold a show to our fans, and our fans loved it. Yes, we had technical glitch, internet, all that, but still we managed to pull off a good show.
Okay.
One, the thing is, I've learned in a COVID-19, we need to learn how to adjust to the environment. You see, we as human beings, we have evolved over the years since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
And we've managed to overcome a lot of diseases, disasters. And well, even COVID-19 is one of those things. So COVID-19 for me, it was an opportunity to grow as a person, as a human being. It was an opportunity to grow as a human being and as a business person who has a new product in the market. So I had to find ways of, reaching out, and thank God who made the person who made the internet, who made the person who made Zoom, who made the person who made Facebook, who made the person who made Instagram. Basically.
In your generation, yes. How badly did your income, your financial streams, how badly were they affected by COVID-19? Yes, we understand you had an audience online, but the stream didn't come in through the way we should have had it before. Did this affect you?
Yes, I had just booked Serena 7.
Sorry.
So try to akati booking like this, but never gamba several people to be got there and fetulate abantu in a place and well, otherwise pandemic akauka so kutambula mangu nga tulina abantu bangi. So it really affected me so much, but I didn't have to panic. I didn't have to panic. I had to find another way to reach my fans and on the side.
Wow. All right, hang in there. Please don't leave us. Let me talk to King Weasley, who happens to speak for the High People Awards. Weasley, good morning. And how has COVID-19 affected your audience when it goes to award winning, when you're rewarding people seated, a lot of merrymaking, pompous, glamorous events? How were you hit, brother?
Well, personally, good morning, first of all, and man, it's beautiful talking to you. But for personally, me as an individual, of course, the concepts that we've been used to connect with our audiences, they're no more. You know, you're used to, put your hands up in the air, and get all your audiences, psyched up and stuff like that. It's not there no more. But the beauty is people are doing scientific weddings. So I've been emceeing lots of those scientific weddings. Personally, like you, we are essential workers, so radio has to go on every day. And I definitely have to be already on it daily. So that bit of it have not been affected, not even that I even got a notice to reduce my salary. So that really meant that I'm an essential worker, so I've not really been affected as an individual.
Okay, going to the business world, how quick do you expect these awards to come back in shape? And what modalities are we going to use that we don't lose the one of 2019 spill over to 2021 and they're still the biggest artist of the year, the biggest song of the year? How do we keep these methodologies in check?
Okay, well, the most amazing bit of High People, of course, is that it's all about the people. And then even before COVID, you remember very well, we had scheduled the event and booked off Serena and all the things, all the service providers we had paid off. And then, boom, they say, actually, we're the first people to even cancel our event, I think I remember. And then, so because of that, it was a little bit hard, but then we learned for just post one on May 22nd, 2012. Our first awards night was on Facebook, as High People, was on online. We did the online awards event. So this is going to be the second time we're doing this. And of course, from an online audience to an online event, now back to an online event, we're definitely this one here. And of course, everything has been the same way, everything has been the same. Now, tonight is going to be quite interesting that even me, the host, I do not know who is actually winning because we're going to get an instant by our setup. So it will just be, the nominations will be made and then the systems are going to be disclosing who came out as a winner of those particular, with the particular people's favorite really. So yes, we've got everything sorted out.
Well, wisely looking at the logistical support and the return on investment, that's what I love money. I need to know those who are going to watch it online, are they going to be paying to be a part of the audience, or you're just going to do it pro bono and Christ will bless us all?
Well, amazing. If you actually see all our arts as High People are proudly sponsored by God, so everybody is actually paid.
Kenneth Mugabi, let me talk to Kenneth Mugabi. We are having a great awards night tonight by High People. We'll be getting more indulging with a wisely there. Kenneth Mugabi, what does this mean to you going forward post-COVID-19? Where do you see your audience? Have you grown by your analytics online and beyond the borders? Has this exposed you to a greater person you wanted always to become, or it is challenged you to stay in your comfort zone?
Well, online, I've been checking my page because I've been concentrated on so much on my page and YouTube. I checked my page, and in these 2 months, my online presence, basically my page has grown organically. It has grown, and I've managed to get over 1,000 new followers.
Oh, great.
New fans. So this showed me that there's my money in those people. There's my money online. There's a lot of money online. And since most of us Ugandans do not know, most of us are not into these online things. We are more of a community-based. wundi chali one storage no muitako no mubuzako wali noitako no mubuzako. We are still having that challenge that most of our fans are not even online, that who can actually do this. So ever since this year started, before even COVID-19, I dedicated myself to concentrate on my fans. And when COVID-19 came, I concentrated I decided to concentrate on my fans who are online.
Okay.
Because now that's where now my presence, my energy needs to go. So past this, tonight I hope King Wesley, I hope I win. I hope but expect a good show.
Okay.
Expect a good show. I'm going to be on the main stage.
Okay.
So just expect a good show tonight.
Well, before we expect a good show, how challenging is this in terms of production, building up the team, the social distancing while you're doing this entire production, the people you're talking to, the modalities and all that? Take us through that. How hard is it?
In terms of production, I wanted to perform with my band. Unfortunately, most of my bandmates, my band guys are scattered. One lives in Mengo, the other one lives in Namugongo,
one in Nasana,
the other one lives in Namungona, then the other one lives in Luzira. So collecting all those guys at the same time, it is a little bit hard for me.
Okay.
And given that, due to the fact that you had to have a sticker. Kenneth Mugabe is the government worker or essential worker right now at the moment. So I need to make that name to become an essential worker. That is the sticker. So in terms of production, I start to doing acoustic. That is Kenneth Mugabe and his guitar.
Okay.
And which is what I'm going to perform tonight.
Okay.
And and I wanted also to record during the pandemic. What I concentrated on was to just write, compile songs whereby when the lockdown is lifted, I just go to studio and record.
Okay.
So it has really affected me in terms of production and giving people what I really wanted to give them. As opposed to what I can give them now. So I had to adjust in terms of production.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kenneth Mugabe. One last word from you, King Wesley. What should we expect tonight? And now that it's a free show, we understand it's a free show. Each one of us can actually watch it. How do you learn to monetize such online events? Have you challenged your mind to that spectrum?
Well, you see, I think one of the things that I'm asking, well, first as a PRO of High People Music Awards, is that tonight is going to be one of those epic shows that no one else has ever experienced in Uganda. The first ever amazing event, awards events, because everybody's going to be watching from wherever they'll be. So to me, we're going to reach an audience that probably we've never reached before. People who have probably not been able to pay their 100,000 shillings to come into Serena Hotel to watch the glamorous event, but we're going to get the glamour to their faces because we have more than just one stage. We have performers, the likes of Kibes, likes of Gordon Noah, Kenneth Mugabe is definitely going to be there, and also our co-hosting Diana, and also
Wesley,
the amazing.
Wesley, I will have to let your sound is not that good, but. We are hoping for the best come tonight. It's going to be one of the remarkable shows. We are having the High People Awards show tonight. The government said no more meetings, so they're entirely doing it scientifically online. Like he said, it's going to be a free of charge. Mama Juanita Kawalia, we are having these awards happening tonight. Dynamics have changed. What does this mean to you? Because these two are all young, vibrant, and they all seem to be getting into the system, being flexible. What does this mean to you as an entertainer?
I think it's one of the way to go now.
Okay.
Just in this very situation where we are now, that online entertainment has come as one of the new normals. So we as artists, we need to get prepared and even learn. Some of us, or when you look at those ones, they have access to that kind of network.
The internet.
But then we are looking at young people who are out there. How do we help them so that they can really get a chance of improving and even being known, so that they can earn something.
Junior, do you think by any chance that this wave of COVID-19, it has exposed your craft to the Ugandans in the diaspora? I understand you have a big fan base around the world, but it was limited because some content could not be sent in hard copies. At times they have to come, Uganda and they Junior, and at times they're not the latest. Do you believe that the COVID-19 has put you at a level where you can give real-time conversation, real-time latest movies when they translated with the Muno app?
Yeah, actually, before the COVID-19 situation, as you said, I have a big fan base upon in diasporas, but I couldn't take it like a serious issue. Me, I was focused on the local and how we are moving things. But with this, they really appreciated it, and they were so happy to know that I started up a project like this. However much the project was there, as I told you, it started in 2017, but I wasn't putting it
as a priority.
As a priority. So when they heard that the application is there and the site is there, so what I had to do is to feed on the content. So they were happy, and actually now it's the biggest fan base I have that are subscribing on MonoWatch.
Talking about content creators, what does this mean to content creators, especially in the movie world in the COVID-19? Have you received more Ugandans giving you more Bina Ugandans, more drama, more play, more screen text?
I'm so focused on the international movies, but on the MonoWatch we created a slot. There are going to be a slot for the local content. So we're going to start buying local content and we upload it. As you know, it might be a little bit difficult because the content is a bit expensive, but we are going to try to do that because definitely we want to promote local content.
Looking at the people you lead in the movie distribution chain, what becomes of them post-COVID-19? Libraries are going to go down, businesses already in shambles. URSB had a run with you, you were running battles the entire year last year. What becomes of all these young tax who are in that business?
What I know that anything that comes out with technology, a lot of people get affected. And I feel sorry for my friends I'm with in this business, basically within the distribution channels. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we have to look for a way so that those people, they don't lose it. They are not out of job. You understand? So that's what I'm thinking. That's going to be my challenge. How am I going to handle it? Because
there are many.
There are many. There are many. I even don't know.
It's a little complex. It's a conversation we're still having here at Morning at NTV. The entertainment industry, Mama Juanita Collier has made it much more clear that the industry was well disrupted and it called for financial discipline. Junior says he has a big audience and of course he has a big following of a library distribution chain, so he's not sure what befalls them post-COVID-19, but there is the MonoWatch platform where they can watch translated movies and of course an app. That will take us for a break and we'll be back shortly. This conversation, it's still on and it's running on our digital platforms, NTV Uganda. Good morning.
You're watching Morning at NTV.
Good morning at NTV. Tweets and people on digital platforms, you're all wanky people, but you're so much fun. Eddie Binde, I've seen your message. You're saying that Juanita Collier, before she leaves the stage, she gives us an a cappella over Susanna. We'll have that a little later, but to bring this conversation in two contexts, from the music to the movies, we have to go to the theaters. And my colleague Stephen Mbide is joining me live from the ground with Dr. Bosa Sam Bagenda to bring us to context. Stephen Mbide, if you can start this conversation with Dr. Sam Bagenda, what does he make of the entire conversation of COVID-19? Mbide?
Yes, good morning to you, Andrew Chamagero. Once again, indeed, this is Kabusu at the home of VCL Studios, film and acting studios here in Kabusu. Yes, indeed, we know that the industry, that is the art industry, drama and music is also being affected in a way by this COVID-19 situation. But I just want also to know from the man who has been there for the last 34 years in the acting industry. We've seen him in Life Chechi, we've seen him in That's Life Mwatu, Oh My God, OMG, and so many more scenes on the stage. Good morning to you, Mr. Sambagenda.
Good morning, NTV.
Oh,
I heard Chamagero is a good friend of mine.
He's there watching you, and of course he's listening.
Yes.
How are you today?
Well, we're fine. You're welcome to our home, Ebowood, and VCL Studios. Wow, what a surprise.
Thank you. Of course, I had to be here because today on Morning at NTV talking about the industry. We're talking about music, art, and
entertainment industry.
Of course. And you know, this time being the situation of COVID-19, I knew I had to come to you who's been there, done it all, celebrated across the world by many people in the film industry.
Yeah, sure.
You, first of all, how have you been coping up in this situation?
Well, it hasn't been that easy. If it is like writing a play, it has taken us back. It takes you back to the drawing board, you know. But as Ebons, we haven't been just seated there. This was it awakened us more to see that we are, what is our future going to be, looking into our future, and so on. So as Ebons, we've been busy. I mean, our series have been running.
But first, before we go to the Ebonies, on your personal note.
On my personal note, my personal note. Well, we've been trying to cope up. I've been at home, but and I've been, you know, interacting with my family. Actually, on one hand,
were you used to being at home?
I wasn't used to being at home, so it was not that easy. But I've managed to cope up. I've been with my children. I've been interacting with them, and so I say on one hand, there's a way it helped me out being at home and then interacting with my family, and also sitting down now and then saying, okay, where are we going, and so on.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the stage. You as Ebonies have been here for some good time, and now we face this situation. I just want to understand from you. We've seen the musicians at least trying to go online with their musical concerts, but looking at the future of the stage. For example, the Ebonies, have you resumed, because people were moving from Tuesday, have you resumed your rehearsals, and what are you looking to going to the future?
Yes, with Ebons has been almost even through this period we are going through. You know, when we realize that now there's this problem here, Ebons decided to sit down and look further and plan. And actually, we've first of all, OMG has been going on. It has been running
on TV, but not on stage.
Not on stage, and we have been working on 2 productions, which are coming on very soon. Okay. One is called Urban Life. Urban Life. It's a very, very, very good series which are going to come on, really targeting the millennials of late. And then we also have another series coming up, Fire in the House. Named Fire in the House. And so these are very good series which are going to come up.
Okay, you could be getting ready as the Ebonies, but let's get a bigger picture of the industry. You may be lucky, I should say, as Ebonies, because you have the facilities, but there are so many other groups, maybe they could be struggling in a way. How should the industry prepare itself? Because it goes away from the preparations on the rehearsals, but also in the theater itself. For example, when you go to the home of Ebonies at the Theatre La Bonita, you have to think about maybe how you manage the crowds, how manage your fans away from the safety measures, but also on the health issues. What are you thinking about for us, the industry?
Yeah, we are looking. We are also looking into that. We want to see whether it is possible. We of course need to convince the government whether it is possible to have the theaters run now, and putting into consideration first of all, the social distancing bit. Remember, they talked about the taxis now taking up, those that have been sitting 15 people, now it's 7. So if we've got a theater like ours, which is sitting about, these are some of the considerations for a start as we go ahead. If we're sitting 1,000, probably we could sit 500, and then try to also take into account follow the guidelines.
But that will be a big blow, or will have an impact on the theatre, because you are struggling as the industry to bring back the funds, but now you're trying to cut down the numbers. I don't know what that will imply, because putting up a production is not that something easy.
I know. Yeah, I know, but sometimes now, it's better than just sitting back. There's always a beginning. Yes, as we start, you start up like that. Then in the long run, things start, moving. You start putting in additional numbers and so on. So it's just a beginning. There always has to be a beginning on this.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, it wouldn't help just sitting back. And then yes. And so I think if we took up that step, that would be a beginning to see how we go back to theatre, because we can't let the theatre die. We can't let the theatre die. Of course, we are going to also be going online because it looks like now
the players will be going online.
Of course, they'll be going online, and then also others will be running on TV. Yes, these are some of the options we have.
Now that I'm at the home of VCL, where you, as the Ebony, shoot your productions from, just want to understand, you have a big crew. Helping these youngsters come up with the talent, build their talents. How easy is it? Because they have been seated down for the last 2 months. Won't you find it really hard to really build up the talents, bring them the best out of them? Do you think it will be something easy because they've been out of your touch in the last 2 months?
No, first of all, I could say the family, Ebony family, already they're talented guys. And as a family, we've been somehow, in touch. Ebony stands on a foundation of a family. And we are in touch with everyone. So we've been giving them a few hints here and there. We've been trying to meet here and there, trying to get them. So it won't be a problem.
Let me ask.
So they still have that thing.
Okay, as we wind up this conversation, I just also want to understand from you as a person, you've been in this industry for the last 34 years now. Now, just want to know, you remembering Dr. Bosa, the industry, the fans from not only from Uganda but also across the region and beyond. You have fans in Dubai, in the UK, and America. I thought maybe remembering Dr. Bosa would have a monument maybe at the Theatre La Bonita. Or this guy has been so monumental, so talented. Mr. Loverman, I'll call you Mr. Loverman. How do you want to be remembered? And talking about the industry.
No, but that is basically you, the public. That is basically on you, the public. Me, as an Ebony, we are serving the nation. We are trying to entertain and also teach as Ebonies. Now, that's, you're singling it out. That is you.
Dr. Bosa, Mr. Sambagenda.
That is you.
Okay.
That is you. Yeah, but I want to thank so much, generally, our family, and more so our director, because he has made it he's made it easy. He has tried to keep us together, and that is why that goes back to what you were saying, that the Ebonies are still together. So when we get back on our feet, everything is going to be the same. You shouldn't worry about
Okay, we shall keep watching you as the Ebonies and as the theatre industry in Uganda. Thank you for your insights into this discussion on Morning at NTV. Been with Dr. Bosa, as we know him, Mr. Sam Bagenda. Thank you so much. Taking you back to Andrew Chamagero, who is there in the studios.
Well, interesting conversation. Thank you so much, Dr. Sam Bagenda. When I was in school, I was the timekeeper and he was the head boy. That was at Chitante, way back in time. Well, coming back to this conversation, we're winding up this. I just want a clip from VJ Junior. That is a small one that's going to show us how these conversations go. Dan, if you could have that.
High school. Nibaja bagamba buli Robertson yakulembedde abazanyi mpozi ko kata itwa Dylan Oblaini bonna bagenda kwera mu cinema kuno kuna kwanjula mukasiaka tulina akafa kenja umwe twatandikira nga bagamba Craig Roberts takabuzeho bana basinga bonna bakunganidde wano nibagamba Joshua.
Translated conversations, VJ Junior.
You know what's funny?
Yes.
Is when people meet me and look at me physically,
yes,
they compare me to the voice.
Yes, to add the voice to the face, it's something entirely different.
And they're like, wow, really, is it you?
Oh, yes.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm the one.
Wow.
But how comes? How do you do it? With the voice and you? When you speak.
Do you even watch these movies before you translate?
Yeah, definitely I do.
Oh, that's
nice. Through, and there are some movies where I have to go and do some research.
Oh.
Yeah, so that I can give out actual information, because at times we do references.
The way it is. Yeah. Going forward post-COVID-19, what's your word to your fans?
Yeah. As the Kanyogere mu Uganda. Basically the information I would like to give out to my friends, my business mates, my colleagues, kubategeeza things are not going to be easy. Things are going to be difficult. Forget about the lockdown. The post-COVID is going to be a really, really, really difficult situation to handle. Kubanga kati esaazo tulina ebyetu tutunuulira tugenda kudda mu maduuka ba landlord batusaba ssente ate already ffe nga bw'omanya akasente kaffe kadde katono ne capital already it's done. Oye tumaze omuli akoze eki aweddewo naye ogenda tuuka ku dduuka nga bakusaba miliyoni 3 oba 5 z'otaakoze. So what I would like to encourage my friends to get serious. Segera bwe tuba tutandise okukola, people get serious. My friends, my workmates and my colleagues get serious. Kubanga kigenda kubeera so difficult, at least for a bit of time.
2 years.
Italy estimated, you know. Igenda kubeera mpanvu, igenda kubeera nene. Kuba kyemanyi financially. So simanyi nze for my case nyinza okubanga nayiiya nentegeera what I have to do so that I don't get kubeera affected. But
twesabire
ne bannange benkola nabo bwe kiba affecting kiba kitegeeza it's going to affect
kigenda ku affecting.
Yes.
Mama Kawalya nga tuwunzika
nzanyo ssebo olw'omukisa guno nyongera okwebaza omwami Moses Matovu, band leader waffe ne mukama waffe owekitiibwa James Wasula, batukoze bulungi, batukuumye ne batukumaakuma n'okubeera nga batuweereza ebyokukozesa, kubanga companies ntono nnyo esigala nga ziweereza abantu baabwe ebyokukozesa. Batukoze bulungi. N'eri bayimbi bannange mwenna nkakasa nti oluvannyuma lwa kuggulibwawo ffe tetulina mirimu, naye emirimu ate weegiri. Ogusookera ddala okumanya nti tojja kubeera ku stage n'omulundi omulala, naye olina ebintu ebirala by'osobola okukola osobole okuyimirirawo. Ekyokubiri, waliwo kye tuyita partnership, okukolagana n'abalala. Ebigambo by'okuyigiriza abantu biki gavumenti byeyagala tukole, weebiri nnyo bye tusobola okulaba nti bwe twegatta n'ebitongole nga balaboto baffe mu HIV oba mu kansa oba mu domestic violence, ebintu ebimu bingi nnyo ebiri mu ffe bye tusobola okuddamu ne tukola ne tuwa obubaka ne tusobola okuba nga tufuna essente. N'ekirala, abaana baffe ab'obulenzi, manya abakyala bameka boolina, bw'oneetekako abakyala 5 abaana bo banaasoma. Njagala omanye nti abaana balina okusoma era olina okuteeka ssente z'abaana okusoma. Abawala olina okulaba nti tojja kuzaalira kuddawo tukusange mu kkooti bw'ate omusajja ono yanzaddemu tampadde ssente. Buli mwana gw'ozaala olina okumanya nti muwala gw'omuto ng'omuvunanyizibwa ku mwana wo leka kulowooza nti bano abalala noono omulenzi gw'ozadde mu be bavunanyizibwa mbavunanyizibwako kyenkanyi leka kuddaawo okukabirira abantu olina okumanya nti olina okubeera omukyala omukozi kubanga mmanyi nti omukyala ye ingini y'obulamu gwe maama gwe maka gwe ddwaliro gwe mmere byonna byonna gwe olina okulaba nti maama oli mumuli ogutambuza amaka gonna okweyongera mu maaso n'okukola.
That is a Joanita Kawalia from the Africa Band. And of course, we had a VJ Jr., we had the Dr. Sam Bagende, that is Dr. Boss on ground. We had Kenneth Mugabe and King Raisley on behalf of the High People. It was a great conversation. To those who have been a part of this conversation online, thank you so much. It's very gratifying. This brings us to the end of the show. And shortly after us, Farida Nakasbe is coming up with Mwasuzemu.